We're starting the Interstate 6,200 pound truck.
Back over there on track 1, while they're setting up the sled for these 6,200 pound trucks, Joe Parks with a Ford 9000 from Edenwood, West Virginia. Ford's first turbocharged tractor, a Ford 9000. With a 401 600. There's going to be a bunch of Ford tractors here tonight, and no doubt most of them will be in the 9000 or 9600, 9700 series. Chain is tight. Jamie, you going to go over there or stay here? Yeah, we'll go over there. There's 14 of them. There's only 5 on this side. That's hot enough to go out front. He's out front at 21.4 feet, and that's going to make Jamie a happy guy. That's 5 down out of 14 in the class. We're going to start this side with 5. Jamie Wright, waiting on a green flag. So this show called Rhythm to This.
$289.54, $289.54 for Jamie Wright.
Looks like he's number 9 in current points. And it looks like Brent Chrisman backing in on track 1. He's number 6 in this class with a 1066 from Carneysville, West Virginia. Pretty tough old 1066 here. Saw him not too long ago at the Berkeley County Youth Fair. That would be his hometown track, between that and Jefferson County up there in West Virginia. Pretty tough 10. Got 2 of them coming here back to back.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful weather here. It'll be a little bit colder later tonight, I think.
For Brent Chrisman. $216.66. Now put that 10 in the first spot thus far. Back over here to track 2 for the second try. But Kenny Doolan for a Billabong 77 first called the Ford Mule out of Northside. There it comes. This is a sharp old good running truck. Finished 4th in points in 2019.
Yeah, we like being between the tracks. We love being between the tracks.
If you like Fords and you like this 77 model as much as I do, then you're going to cross your fingers for old Blue Mule. This is the last year for that good-looking Ford body style to have the bar up the middle of the grill. And it's a tough one. This class limited to 503 cubic inches and a 12.5 DOT approved tire.
Over here we call them interstate trucks. In Dragon we call them Mod Street. 6,200 pounds, 503 cubic inch. Here we go.
Let's see if Jenny Dugan can take it.
$283.59. $283.59.
This class, this young lady is Olivia Dokenauer on a 1066 out of Mallertown. She does a good job with this 1066 blackstroke. Blackstroke 1066 from Mallertown. She had a good teacher. She's out there at 236.37. 236.37 just took away the number 2 spot rush for her.
236.37 for Olivia Dokenauer.
That's really out there checking out situations for the light limited turbo class that's going to come out on track 2 there later on. These are current points there. He wants to make sure everything's good to go. Here's another tough field. This is Bucky Engel with a 90 model out of Harper's Ferry. Number 6 in points in 2019 and number 3 in current points. If you like a brick nose Ford, this one is for you. Out of Harper's Ferry, the green is out for Bucky Engel. Gets Bucky's Ford in the number 2 spot. That's far 2 and 5 and 11. Boy, there's close competition between those 3 trucks. 289, 283, this is 285. Back on track 1, Tim John out of Peter, Maryland. This is Levi Lazier with a sharp looking good running 40-20. 40-20, a famous John Deere from 64 to 72, and this one's a good looker with a 2-post roof and
285.11 for Bucky Engel. 285.11, just in case you couldn't hear it.
Track 2 doing a good job setting up the stall around here on track 2. That's what the setup is heading on. There's no structure to it. The fourth of 5 6,200-pound trucks in Migginsville in here now, Donald Mongo.
199.34. 199.34.
This truck, folks. Square headlights, first year for it, first full year for it. And the last year for that brought us down, and what a good looking model 79 Ford. That was a one shot, and that's the thing about this sport. You don't get 10 laps or 30 laps or 50 laps, you get one shot. Donald Mongo, for you Blue Eagle fans, this is number 2 in current points. Runs as good as it looks.
Hey, Donald Mongold also is a big-time bow hunter. That's why he likes the name One Shot, but it also applies to pulling too.
Try it one more time. Check out the staggers in the wheels of these trucks. The front wheels wider than the back ones, so they're all getting a fresh bite on the track. The front wheels throwing all that clay outside the back wheels to avoid breaking the traction. Let's see if he can't shuffle the rear a bit. Our rear 289.5, that's where the cone's at, and that was the first truck out, and the Chevy guys are saying, yeah. And that's a Chevy of Jamie Wright. And we'll see if this Ford can make it to or past that orange cone. Number 2 in current points, Donald Mongo pulling up, getting the tape chain out of Berryville.
$291.50, $291.50 for Donald Mongold. Jason McGackey, the current points leader, coming up next.
Not too far from home, right down the road in Mount Crawford. This is the 9th tractor, 13 in that class. It's going to be followed by 7 in the 11,000 hot farm class. One to go 160-200-pound trucks on track 2, and that's Jason McGackey. And they will be followed by 5 in a 2-wheel drive class. Thanks again for your attendance, folks. What a beautiful night for a truck and tractor tour. Bringing Grant and Shaw's Ford to a stop. 213.83, just going to park that and get another one. That 213.83 takes over the number 6 spot thus far.
213.83.
Final 160-200-pound class just so happens to be the points leader. Jamie Wright. Jason McGackey. Jamie Wright is the first on the list. Jason McGackey with the Chevy. Finishing up this 6,200-pound class is our current points leader. For this tough-looking 85 model called Showtime from Charlestown, West Virginia. Jason McGackey was also
Not bad.
and our current points leader. We're on the way to finish up this 6,200-pound class, and nice to see where it goes. The cone is now at 291.5.
Now you can sit back and relax.
And that's owned by the Ford of Donald Mongo. Green is out for Jason McGackey and Showtime.
108.
Yeah, but the sponsor was I don't know when. It's very moment, but they're all the 1950. All here in Harrisonburg. Number 7 spot thus far, 207 and 1.
207.18, 207.18. People are still filing in here right about 7 o'clock. We got two-wheel drives coming up next on this track. We're going to add a little weight. And then we're in the middle of farm stock over here.
Meantime, track 1 has 4 to go. Keep your eyes out for Rebecca Holloway and her girls running through the crowd selling 50-50 tickets. It's to benefit the Harrisonburg Rockingham Daycare. From Mount Crawford. Advanced to that 9600, stopping at 217 and 1. That'll take her to the number 5 spot last far, 217.1.
217.10, 217.10.
And we had a truck added to the 6,200-pound class that's getting ready to start on track 2, and that truck was the 8-up Ford that's diesel powered. Driven tonight by Jason Forster out of Chambersburg. So Dale Forster in, Erica. You got the AC on with the second truck. John Foley, Gene Coates, and Jason Forster. If you like Fords, they're a little bit outnumbered, but we have a couple Chevys in there. In Erica, and Gene Coates in 92S10 from Monterey. This is going to get quite noisy here on track 2. Finishing up with 3 to go in 12,000-pound farm stock on track 1. Terry Sager backing in now with a 1066 from Mount Crawford. Another sharp-looking 10, somewhere between 71 and 74. Looking good. They were 414 cubic inch with a turbo. And this is one of all but 55,000 of them, made from 71 to 76. We probably have 200 of them here tonight. Maybe not quite that many, but there'll be a bunch of them. The torque is slipping a little bit, and that's going to cost them a few feet. 198.43 feet for Terry Sager's 10. That 198.43 puts it in the number 10 spot.
198.43, 198.43.
Aaron Painter up next with an 8600.
Come over here, we got
Waiting on Ray Kaufman to bring his sled back to the starting line.
Logan Thomas and the decision maker, the General Tire decision maker, putting some weight in there on the sled.
These two sleds are slick operators. The sleds come out of Scottsdale, Pennsylvania, about 30 miles south of the Pittsburgh area. A little ways from home before they get around.
Get back to the action here. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Slowing down there, gaining a little weight for the 6,200-pound two-wheel drive trucks waiting to come out. In the meantime, 2 tractors to go here in the heavy farm class, and they'll be followed by 7 in the 11,000-pound hot farm class. So Tommy Eppert, get ready. We'll be looking for him first. Tommy Eppert followed by Josh Knight. This guy backing in now is Aaron Painter in an 8600 from Stanley. Oh my goodness, he's doing too much boost and blowing the hose off the turbo, but how about a hand for Aaron Painter?
Just a little more, just a little more. Pop, pop, pop goes the weasel.
Yeah, he cars back up. Too much boost. So 40.81 feet, so he's making it work as well, because he just took over the number 2 spot at 240.81.
240.81, 240.81 for Aaron Painter. Logan said he's good to go, so we're gonna back the sled up here over on track 2 and get the 2-wheel drives going. Bowman Farms helping out with the track support.
Mike Kopp up next with a 1066 from Mallertown. This is the final 12,000-pound tractor. Our current leader is Joey Parks with a big short-out inwood, 251.5. And Aaron Painter just put his foot in right behind it at 240.8. Serious tempo. Not too bad, boy. He was real minor at trying to start out on the high side of the turf there. He soon going below side and didn't fare off too bad. 237.41, definitely not trying out too bad, because that's third for the finish. 237.41.
237.41, 237.41.
Parks with a 49,000 at 251.5. And second, Aaron Painter's 8,600 board at 240.8. Third, Mike Cook, that just went 237.4 with that 1066. Fourth place goes to Olivia Brokenauer with her 10 at 236.3. And fifth, Eric Stevens with the 9,700 board at 230.1. Sixth place. Steve Buttonfield with the 1066, 218 and 8. 7th. Bratton Charles Ford at 217 and 1. 8th place. Brent Christmanstead at 216 and 6. And 9th place. Bratton Charles Ford at 213 and 8. 10th place. Dale Bowman's Oliver at 207 and 1. At 11th place, Big Arms Lewis Deer at 199.3. 12th, Terry Saggers 10 at 198.4. 13th, Steve Buttonfield's 1456 at 194 and 8. And 14th, Arlie Eyes Deer at 187 and 3. $11,000 farm tractors are up. I was looking for Tony Effort, but I believe this is Tabitha Samso with a Ford 9000 out of Sinks Grove, West Virginia. How about him for Tabitha? She's flipped on the list, but I think I have that correct. Let's see what the distance is.
12,000 Ultra Farm.
222.87. She needs a tow tractor.
22287, 22287.
That's 11,000 hot farm tractors.
Turn back the clock from the Foresters.
On the interstate circuit, 6,200-pound two-wheel drive trucks. This one's kind of reinstated, if you will. Dale Forster's Turn Back the Clock out of Scotland, Pennsylvania. Good name, because I remember when he built this, started out with a 78 Ford with a 4,000 tractor rear end in it. He built this thing somewhere back in the late 80s. I'd say about 86, 87 time frame. So, Turn Back the Clock. That's a good name for it, because it's been sitting in the corner of the shelf for years, but it's back with a bunch of it now. How about that, folks, and how about a hand for Dale Forster? That was smell like that's the guy who got the Boss 9 modified, and he's driving 2 trucks in the class here tonight. 301.9, what a way to set the mark for this class of 6 trucks. 301.9, we ought to get a couple thumbs up on that. That was impressive.
30190, 30190.
Got Thomas Eckert and the snorted horse out of Standardsville.
Remember that one? Remember the one button? Just flip it up to start recording.
How about a nice hand for Thomas?
Remember that?
that's the new mark for meter loop. 11,000 hot farm rides. Some guys in this class running for points and some are not just running for money.
Good luck. 30642. 30642.
Alright, thumbs up. We are good to go for that 11,000 hot farm class. Thanks again to Simpico Lubricants. The cheapest lube is almost never the best when it's cost of ownership point of view. Protecting your assets is worth far more than the incremental cost of superior lubricants over conventional oil. In other words, the benefits of higher quality lubricants is much greater than the price that you paid for them. Simpico Lubricants, the world's best heavy-duty lubricants, serving agriculture, trucking, motorsports, construction, mining, and the industry. They have lubricants for all severe heavy-duty applications. Stand on track one for Joshua Knight's Ford 9000 from Stanley. Here comes a tough one. Wayne Tapscott out here checking out the track for his four-wheel drive national truck, the Tasmanian Terror. He's seeing if any spot between those white lines is drier or wetter or hard, soft, you name it. Thanks again to Dairyman Specialty for bringing the water wagon in here tonight. Joshua Knight waiting on a green flag. There's 7 tractors in the class. This should be the 3rd one. Tabitha was out here, followed by Tommy, and now Josh Knight. Pulling up there and tightening the chain. Here comes one tough 9,000 out of Stanley. These guys are limited to 466 cubes with a T3 foot on a turbocharger. It's about a 2 7/8 inlet. And I don't know, they're probably making 700 or 800 horsepower. A lot more than stock, and you're going to find out here in a minute. That's 299.22, so it's about 7 feet behind. 299.22 for Josh Knight. Donnie Hogan up next. He's running for points. 4 of the 7 running for points here tonight. Donnie goes
299.22. 299.22.
Finish up the interstate circuit, get the points championship determined here tonight, and taking home some bonus bucks from Simpico Lubricants. Hope you're enjoying tonight's show, folks. I'm down from Chambersburg, and I've passed a bare cornfield up here about Woodstock. The field is gone. It's bald. It's bare. There's a big plywood sign that says Joe Biden's corn maze. Here comes our next 6,200-pound truck. Should be a 1970 model Chevy. There's Ian Ericker out of Fullsville, Maryland. track 1 for the 4th of 7 in
296.77, 296.77.
Really bouncing down the track here tonight. 288.31 puts it in the number 3 spot thus far. 288.31.
Whew, tough run for Donnie Gokenauer. 288.31, 288.31. I had a brisket sandwich. It was delicious. Not the best I've ever had in the world, but it's pretty good. I was hungry. Hamburgers, hot dogs, brisket, barbecue. Sweet tea was good. So I had a brisket and a sweet tea. Really good.
Back with a second truck that he brought down from Scotland, Pennsylvania. This old C-cab, or two-bucket, I should say, is called the Bandit. And of course it sports a big block Ford motor with a tall ram on it. But down here I know about 70 horsepower, and that's set the mark at 301.9. So this truck, as well as the old 704, have been around for a long time, but this 6,200-pound tour guide class is new this year for the interstate circuit. Don't forget to be looking out for Rebecca Holloway selling us 50-50 tickets. We're drawing about 9 o'clock tonight. Arm's length for $5, and some lucky winner is going to get half the pot here tonight. How about a nice hand for Dale Forster? Man, now the old Bandit truck is like a charm. He may be our new leader. Find out in a minute. Contract holders 8600 Ford out of Standardsville.
313.85 for Dale Forrester on the Bandit.
The 7 in the number 2 spot last far.
.304.02, 304.02.
Feet on Dale Forster's Bandit truck, sit out front, followed up 12 feet, so he's now got first and second place. And we'll bring out Gene Bates with a 92 X10 from Monterey. And he's running for points. don't want to see that happen. Well, unfortunately, it's just taking him out of bounds. And he's crossing over that white line at 224.59.
224.59, 254, 224.59 for Gene Potes.